Welcome to Coffee Conversations with Les and Paul, 30 Minutes for God.
A podcast sponsored by Piedmont Road Church of Christ and Ministry League.
We're here to discuss Bible topics just as if we're asking Jesus himself. I am Paul Sperlin.
And I am Les Sandifer. We hope you will enjoy our relaxed Bible-based discussions.
Thanks for joining us as we think about and talk about all those things we ask Jesus over a cup of coffee. Good evening and welcome to
Coffee
Conversations with Les and Paul. 30 minutes for God. Tonight it'll be a little longer than 30 minutes, but we are glad to have you with us. We are live here from Atlanta, Georgia. We want to start out by saying thank you to the Lads to Leaders program. Go to ladstoleaders.com, find all the information about it. They are definitely one of our sponsors right now. Thank you to Piedmont Road Church of Christ right there in Marietta, Georgia, lifeinchrist.com, and Ministry League at ministryleague.com. Another one of our sponsors. Go download that app. The new one comes out in about 2 weeks. We're excited. We'll talk about that later on.
Seems like you've been saying that for 2 weeks.
I know. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. And anchornetwork.studio. Go there. Check out all the curriculum we have for that as well. I am Paul. This is Les. And in between us is the Philip Hines, board director for the Lads to Leaders program and our director of this convention, the most incredible convention, Lads to Leaders, right here in Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Glad to be here tonight, even though I'm tired and it's late for an old man.
It is late for an old man, and I'm in that category with you. I just have to tell you.
After this weekend, it's late for all men.
It's late for all men. And it's worth noting, if you can hear that background noise, of course you can hear that background noise. We are sitting in the room with a junior-senior mixer. So it's a very lively group of kids out here getting to experience one another. We got some background music going for their listening pleasure. In fact, I was telling these guys earlier that I asked one of these young men what he thought of the music selection. He said he loved the vibe. So it's a great atmosphere to be in. And
you can't beat that.
No, and it's great to be sitting here with Philip.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's great to be with you two guys, squeezed in here between you two guys.
I wanted to hug you.
He's huggable, all right. We've had a great weekend. Of course, some of us started earlier than others. We've been here since Wednesday, but this convention, folks show up on Thursday. We have Friday, Saturday events. And, of course, tomorrow and Sunday, it'll be our day of worship. We look forward to that as well. We mentioned this on Wednesday. Philip and I got online to make sure we had good internet connection. And we talked a little bit about this, but this is the finish line to the year-long experience, hard work, dedication, sacrifice of learning things and talking about and getting a better understanding of faith works. So, Philip, talk a little about the program, a little about what's going on this weekend.
Oh, man, it's been a tremendous week here in Atlanta. I know it has in other conventions, but I mean, here in Atlanta, the hotel has just been in another league this year and helping us and assisting us. And this hotel loves Lads to Leaders and just pours out the red carpet. The people here who have attended the convention have just been so nice and wonderful. Our staff, our event coordinators, oh man, everything has gone so very, very well. I think it's one of the best conventions here in Atlanta we've had in a good while. It's just because of the atmosphere. Of course, you see the atmosphere out here now with all these young people and how happy they are. And there's some over here doing some side steps and whatever, but it's a great, exciting vibe here in Atlanta, Paul.
Yeah, it is.
Didn't you feel that?
I did.
How many people do we have here?
We have about 2,600 here, maybe just a little over 2,600.
Now that 2,600, is that all in? Is that the participants?
That's all in.
That's all in.
Yeah.
Families, whatever.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. And the amazing thing about Lads is here, it's in all of our conventions, it will be either 50 adults and 50 young people or 60, sometimes 60 adults and 40% young people.
Okay.
It's amazing the balance that we have in family that's involved in.
Yeah, not having grown up with Lads, I can tell you it's a unique experience to come down here and be a part of it. because to your point, you walk this place and it is full of family. And to me, that's an important part of this process. Back at Piedmont Road, when we do this with our young people, one of the most impressive things is when I work with some of the little song leaders, and I don't do a lot with them. I do a little bit. When they come in and mom and dad have worked with them, and those kids, you can see the progress with them. And that's at home. And that just, it works its way into here. So it is great to see that. 2,600.
It's really neat. It's interesting, especially the family aspect you mentioned, because especially here in Atlanta, and like Philip mentioned, we have 6 big events going on this weekend, Easter weekend, every year. 3 more that happen other times of the year because of weather and other situations. But it's cool in this location. You see congregations that you see at other things. It's like a big family reunion,
Yeah.
and it's a holiday weekend, and it's a great time to be together. And I tell you, it's just it's special. It really is.
I mentioned something tonight. I did the ask in the red, and I mentioned something tonight about how that there are some families that take their tax refund to pay for their family to be here.
Oh, wow.
There are some families that this is their vacation. They take their vacation money to be here. And there's so many sacrifices that go on from families to help their young people, and churches sacrifice. And it's I mentioned how you can look back all the way from Dr. Zorn, where it all began. And this whole thing has been built upon people willing to sacrifice for young people.
Okay. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. I'm curious from your perspective, and maybe this isn't really a question you can drill down this way, but if there was one thing that you could say means the most to you about this program, could you do it? Could you encapsulate it in one?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah, boy. No. I would probably say leadership, and that's what it's all about, of course.
Okay.
But I would probably say leadership. It'd be 2 words: training. But I think that is a good question. I'll have to think about that.
Well, I was wondering if maybe we had already hit on it with this idea that it engages the family in a process that allows their young people to grow. I made a comment to somebody today that I said, the reality is we can grow spiritually strong young people without a program like Lads to Leaders. It can be done. But the fact that you have a Lads to Leaders as a help to the parents in that process, it allows some kids to grow in a way maybe they just wouldn't do otherwise. And we've got a young man at church that I think of because when he first started this process, he would cry to not have to go up in front of our congregation and lead or read. And now we're, 3-4 years in.
Yeah.
He's still a really young man, but the growth in him through the process of coming here and the things that reinforce. So, yeah, I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
That's fine. That's fine. No problem.
So we'll come back to it next year. How's that sound?
I figured
I'm going to think about that.
I figured he'd say something about these assistant directors. I figured that'd be his highlight because Jeff and I work tirelessly and helping to make sure his feet don't get destroyed so that ours do, but we love it now.
I tell them that all I am here, I'm the brains and the pretty face. That's all I am. And
those are 2 pretty important pieces, right?
Oh, yeah.
We need the brains and the beauty.
Got to have a workhorse. I'll tell you.
I wanted to throw in something I was thinking about when you were talking about.
Yep.
One of many beautiful things about Lads Leaders is what it offers to our smaller churches. There are many smaller churches that can't afford a youth minister and all those things, and they really struggle. Lads to Leaders, and now since it's a year-round program, it gives our small churches, if they'll participate in it, a program. It gives them something that they can work toward and grow and build.
Yeah,
and that's a blessing to so many of the smaller congregations.
That's a great point.
And there are many of them.
Yeah, we and I was thinking about something that happened while I was here, and it just jumped out of my head, and was right on point with what you just talked about with the congregation, smaller congregation. I'll get back to it later because it was a conversation that I had with somebody out here. So I'll get back to it later.
Well, we were talking earlier about how it develops young men and young ladies. I've talked to a lot of people my age and younger who attribute their success in the church, but also in business, in life, to this very program.
Yeah.
Lives of Leaders, Brother Jack, I mean, his intent was to build the church, but his intent was also to build the country, the nation. He was very patriotic, very patriotic.
That's fair.
And so I think it's something that really helps and pushes leadership, not just in the church, which we want that, but also in Congress, in the White House, in the courthouse.
We can use them.
We can use them, right? So
yeah.
those traits have been given that way.
Amen.
It's a really good thing.
Guys, I'm going to get out of here. I know you would love for me to stay to be the pretty face for you guys.
We need the pretty face.
Yeah, I know, but
You did ask to sing a song, so
this has been a long, long week, and old Phil is tired and needs to get some rest.
Do you want to sing Blue Skies and Rainbows on your way out?
I'll tell you, I've heard all of that I want to hear in the last several weeks.
Fair enough.
It's a beautiful song, and I love the song, but listening to all the kids, we sing it over and over again, which is that's great. I mean, I'm glad the kids love it, but no, I don't think I want to sing that one. I appreciate very much what y'all do. I appreciate, and Paul is one of our assistant directors, and I appreciate Jeff Johnson. We have a marvelous team here. I mean, we have our responsibilities are shared, and we just have a wonderful team. And I just want to say to any of you, come to Atlanta. Give us a shot. Give us a try in Atlanta. I think if you just come one time, you'll say, I got to go back, man. This is unlike anything else, because it's laid back, it's fun, and it is tremendous fellowship. Appreciate what you guys do. I'm gonna get out here so you can get some other folks.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much.
I hope I don't fall asleep.
Thanks for sitting in the hot seat.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I'm gonna try to get squeezed out of here now.
Wait a minute, we'll lean a little bit.
You'll be fine.
Thank you very much.
Make it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for being with us.
I'm glad he left the stylish headphones. I afraid he was going to take them. Watch your step. We got a tight little place up here, so we don't want anybody walking up here and tripping and busting to something.
We do. Is this where we're going to let them come in?
If that's what you want to do.
It works for me.
Okay. Works for me too.
So we appreciate Philip as the director of our convention here, and longtime friend of Jack Zorn, and their relationship continues with Brother Roy, and being on our board for Lives of Leaders means a lot. Right now, we're bringing on to us, and what we're letting you know, we're going to bring different people onto the show. We'll probably be on for about an hour, similar to what we did last year, but we're right here in Atlanta. We're in the Imperial Ballroom. If you're in the hotel, this is where we are. Come join us. Be a part of the conversation as we talk about the National Lads to Leaders Convention, specifically here in Atlanta. And if you're in other conventions, share a post, drop some information there so we can see that right there on StreamYard here on Facebook. Thank you for watching. Right now, we have Dwayne Tapscott. We call him Coach Tap from Heritage Christian University and a plethora of other congregations that he preaches for.
Hey, we would like to say good evening to everyone. How is everybody doing?
See, he's got that voice. He's got it.
He's got that radio voice, doesn't he?
He does. We've had Dwayne at our at Exposure Youth Camp and at Piedmont and all over. He preaches all over, promoting Heritage Christian University, building preachers, building ministers, and writing books and doing all kinds of things.
Doing it all, man.
Talk to us about your experience with Lads to Leaders in your life, in your present, and right now, what's going on, and just talk about it.
Really, I just love Lads to Leaders. Coach Tap love to give back to the kids, and it just does my heart some good to look out and see all of the young men and young women that are just studying so hard all year, and then of course they get to come together, collaborate, and it's just great.
Did you grow up with it?
I did not.
How far back does I should know this since I'm on a podcast at Lads Leaders?
1969.
Okay, all right. So it goes back a ways.
Brother Jack had about 8 young men.
Well, it explains why I didn't really grow up with it, but because I'm old. But anyway, So Coach didn't have to grow up with it, but now he's involved with
I'm
it, right?
involved, man.
Yeah.
How many places do you preach?
Right now, too. I preach at the Southwest Church of Christ in Huntsville, Alabama. And
But
then
every Sunday
Sunday
at
morning
each.
at 8
Folks, picture that little
And
thing in
then
your
I
mind.
drive 2 hours to Piney Grove Church of Christ in Winfield.
Wow.
So I've been doing
Talk
that
about
too.
multitasking.
Man,
Pretty good.
Hey, it's the same sermon, man.
We're giving you major props here, man. Look at him.
There's
Coach is
the
an honest
secret.
guy.
We just dropped a little truth bomb on him.
He's great.
What do you do in the 2-hour drive? I mean, is that some time to kind of reflect on some things? Is it to polish up what you just did?
Listen to
Yes,
the
sir.
lesson.
Yes, sir.
Listen to the lesson Paul show.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. It's good. It's good.
But actually, man, before COVID, I was doing 4 services.
Wow.
I would do 2
Yeah.
hours in Winfield, and then sometimes I would leave and drive over to Mississippi.
Wow.
So,
That's crazy. I can't imagine doing that. And COVID kind of shut you down a little bit
it did.
because of the nature of the beast. Yeah, I was telling somebody today that one thing I noticed that was weird about COVID, just as a side note, not related to this, but it completely changed the traffic patterns
That's right.
on 75 north of the city in Atlanta. Completely changed it because before it was just like everywhere else. Into the city was bad in the morning, out of the city was bad in the afternoon. Not like that at all anymore.
Right.
So COVID changed a lot of things about how we live our lives.
Yes, sir.
Talk to us about like the student body at Heritage Christian, because some of those students actually went through the Lads Leaders program. Do you see a difference in someone who's a Lads to Leaders top kid, that whether they had it or didn't have it? Do you see the difference?
Yeah, you can actually tell the study habits are a little bit better, a little bit deeper. They're more
Interesting.
involved than someone just really getting baptized or just
Right.
going straight into it. So you can tell they got a foundation.
Right.
So that's what Lad has been doing to some of our students.
That is awesome. That is awesome. And the great thing about it is it's for all ages. It's not just a kid thing. It's even for adults too, about the memorizing scripture and the teaching and other things like that.
Yes.
So
Well, we talked about that a little bit with Philip before you, the idea that it's become such a family thing that when you bring the family into this mix in preparation for Lads, it's got to help the parents,
That's right.
right? Because they're working on things with their kids. And you know how it is, adults will get out of the habit of
Right.
prepping for things.
That's right.
And we get the kids involved, they have to get back in it, don't they?
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
We have a lot of folks that are watching and listening and paying attention to what's happening right now. If you could share a message with the world from this convention, what's something that you've observed, you've seen that you think is something that folks would love to hear?
I take back with me, if you got any youth in your congregation, you really definitely need to push the Lads to Leaders. I wish this was something that I would have, learned years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm in my 50s and just learning this, so
Mhm.
I'm behind catching up. But
Okay.
if you have any youth, any young men, young boys, young girls, by all means, just look at the website, reach out to us, and we'll be glad to get you involved.
There you go.
So before you go, though, let's give a shout out to the school. And I know that President Brothers,
Yeah,
incoming President Jackson, would appreciate that.
yeah.
Talk about the school just for a minute and tell them how they can reach you and contact
We
you.
bring you greetings from Heritage Christian University right there in Florence, Alabama. You can visit our website, www.hcu.edu. You can reach me by cell phone, area code 256-227-4114. Who are you looking for? Just give Coach Tap a call. Hey, Coach Tap, love the kids.
Oh, man, I love it.
I love it
In
too.
about 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks in the month, on the 24th of April at 7 o'clock at Piedmont Road in Marietta, this guy
I'm coming to
is
practice.
going to be there to preach,
I'm coming to practice.
because Sunday he's going to preach the same thing. That's what he's telling us. So we can't wait for that. Love Coach Tap. Man, Wayne, thanks so much for
coming
being
to
with us.
practice.
We
Love you.
love
God
you.
bless you. Thank you so
Golly,
much.
you're
I'm
awesome.
Dude, I'm
glad.
glad you were with us.
Yes, sir.
Love
man.
it.
He and his wife Tara, they got the trip after this, and we just really appreciate y'all.
See ya. Peace.
All right. You betcha. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Now go hang out.
Yeah, enjoy this. Don't fall. Okay, good. All right, that's good. That's good.
Who's next? Sure.
Jeff has to get on the road. 5 minutes. So coming on next, we're going to have Jeff Johnson. Jeff is the pulpit minister at the North Highlands Church of Christ in Russellville, Alabama. He also is one of the other assistant directors at this National Atlanta Latch the Leaders Convention. He and I work side by side, get up early to make sure the rooms are ready. And just one of my heroes. Love this man. Jeff Johnson, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you, Paul. I love you too, brother. It's been a really great weekend. We had so much fun. And of course, I may sound extra passionate because I'm very caffeinated right now. That's how it's
I was about to say the radio voice is really kicking in.
We're very caffeinated right now, but it's a lot of fun. And tonight, going to make that long drive back to the Florence area. But we're looking.
He'll be preaching at home in the morning, and so our prayers are with you on that.
You gain an hour.
You do, yeah, that's right.
And that doesn't help much, but it helps a little.
My body doesn't really know that, but yeah, it's true.
Seems like the caffeine's going to take care of you.
And so yeah. So anyway.
Oh yeah, we got people checking in. Why haven't you left yet?
Yeah,
that's it.
He's about to hit the road, but we do work side by side on this. We started in December for this convention. It takes about 6 months to really get everything down, all the Zoom meetings and all the other stuff going on, and it's a pleasure. What is the highlight you see this weekend? You see all the things, all the great things that happen, especially this weekend. This seems like one of the best I've ever been a part of.
Oh, it's been great. It's really been great. Now, I think that highlight for me really is watching the smiles on those young people when they receive awards for the hard work that they have done. What I really love is watching others encourage one another. It is such a great thing to see young people encouraging each other. And perhaps the greatest is the Bartimaeus. When our special needs students come across the stage and they're warm. And then it seemed to me like in the blue area, and I know we were following the same thing that you did here. Yeah. It's like half the room almost gets up, and
that tunnel gets longer every year.
Absolutely, that tunnel of love is amazing. It's great, and it's wonderful to watch them when they do.
Kids get face to face, and they put hands up, and they walk through. I remember years ago, it was like 10 kids down. But it's wrapping around the room.
Yes.
It's awesome.
All the way around the room. And the kids go through that tunnel, and it's wonderful to see and to see all of the appreciation for all that they do.
Yeah.
And there's several of them that are older and have done this for a number of years, and it's great to see them. They just love it.
I know. If a tear doesn't fall during that, something's wrong.
That's
all there is to it. I can't hold together. Oh, it's so good. That's you're right. That's awesome. That's great.
Yes. Well, guys, I better hit the road.
Please do.
And so, because Coach Tapp has decided that he needs to try to get in front of me. And so I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can get out of here before
we'll figure that
beat him.
Okay.
He's working his way towards the door too.
Yeah,
so you best get out there now.
Yeah, he's trying to get out there. And I think my phone went off because I think that was my wife saying, "Hey, our luggage."
I think it was.
That's right.
Y'all be
You
careful.
be safe. Have a good trip.
You,
Thanks. God bless y'all. Take
you
care.
too.
Okay.
You too. Big time. So we spent some time bringing in the folks that are helping running the event, and Coach Tapp, who is recruiting for a school. So we'll get more sponsors in here in a little bit. But right now, we're going to bring in one of our students that has grown up in this program.
You okay for the headphones?
Is it okay? It won't mess up your hair or anything. You do that.
My wife won't put them on because it messes her hair up. So.
Yeah, we have to ask those questions.
Yeah.
So this is Chloe Brenneman. Chloe is a senior in high school. Tell them where you go to school and stuff.
Well, I'm actually a junior in high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She's just very mature for age.
Speak up a little bit if you can. Get you close to that microphone.
I'm homeschooled, and I do sports and stuff with Ezekiel Montgomery.
Okay, yeah. Ezekiel Montgomery is a division of homeschool, but they do school in Montgomery. It's really strong. That's been going a long time. And so I apologize for making you a year older than you are. But how long have you been a part of the program, Lazarus program? What's your first memory?
My mom always tells a story, but I still remember it. I remember at this church that we first started to do Lads, I was about to go lead my song for one of the first times. And I get up there and I turn around, I look at everyone, and I start bawling my eyes out. Don't even get to say the name of the song, and I run off the stage.
Yeah.
But you came back.
I did come back.
Oh. With vengeance.
With a
I mean,
vengeance.
you've done quite a bit.
Yeah.
Well, now she's wearing a red coat.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make myself old. I remember when she was much younger, much shorter, just
Much more likely to be teary-eyed.
a cool little
Is that what
kid.
you're
I'm
trying to
telling you,
say?
yeah. You were probably thinking of Timberlake. Was it Timberlake?
No, this is at university.
Tallahassee. Oh, it was at university. Okay, so we were at university. So, yeah, those are the days I was there as well, and just it's really cool to watch you grow up from afar now, to see all these happen. You have decided to do the work towards the red coat, and the red coat represents our founder of this program, Dr. Jack Zorn, and so the board of directors decided to present this. Would you like to tell them sort of a little bit about the award itself, and then tell us kind of how you got to that?
Okay, so the award takes around 5 to 6 years to finish.
Oh, wow.
So the first 4 to 5 years, you're basically doing just as many events as lads as you can. You have to choose between like speech and song, you have to do puppets, Bible Bowl, debate, and basically take every test in the world that they have to do.
Right.
And pass some of the tests. And
All the curriculum and
it's
everything.
not my strong suit, but I made through it. Took a couple of tries for some of them, but I did it.
Well, cool.
And then the final year, which some people take 2 years to do, you have to plan this big outreach project on how you can help grow the church and just use your leadership skills and help lead others in helping like grow God's church.
That's awesome. And I wanted to stop you short of that just for a minute, because I know what your project is. And being an alum of Faulkner University, had a chance to teach at school. There's always things that Faulkner needs, every Christian school needs. And I don't see this many places. So I'm going to let Chloe tell you about the event that she's created that is going to build leaders as well, right? So talk about the retreat.
So I started a Bible camp called Faith Girls Retreat, and we started last summer. And I had a speaker come from, I think she came from Tennessee, and she was the keynote speaker. I had local women come and teach for breakout groups, and it was geared towards youth group girls and their moms. And this year we talked about what is faith, how can we grow it, and it was just a really good outcome. Me and one of my friend's sisters, we led song leading.
Cool.
And we held it at the Bible building at Faulkner.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
That is awesome.
So I have a question. How old were you? Do you remember how old you were for that experience you described, where you came out, you didn't make it? This is leading somewhere, so if you don't know the exact age,
maybe like 4 or 5 when I was little.
So what would you say if somebody's watching this, a parent that has a child that's in that? I doubt we've got any kids that young watching, right?
Yeah.
But if you're talking to a parent that's got a child that's kind of in a similar place, what would you tell them about your experience after that? Or how would you encourage them to keep going?
So the first thing I would say is it does not stay like this. They will eventually learn to love it, and that's one of the beauties of Last Leaders is it brings so many people together. And if she doesn't want to go up by herself, then get one of the older girls to do it. It's a good way for the older girls to step it up and take leadership, because this is eventually going to help them.
That's a great point.
When they're older and they have to teach Bible classes, like how are they going to know like how to calm someone down? How are they going to know, this is how you do something?
Right.
It just helps. It helps every generation, because it's also comforting for the older people. Like, oh, this is what we're teaching our kids. We're teaching them how to teach others, and we're also teaching the little girls that even girls who are 5-6 years older than them can still be an influence to them, no matter what age they are.
Yeah, that's a great
awesome.
message. Yeah, it really is.
And the key is getting people like yourself to make those choices. When you see someone young that's struggling a little bit, just go say, I was there once. We all were.
Yeah.
Right? It's just, it's phenomenal. It's great. Man, it's awesome. That's
well,
awesome.
and it's good. I mean, I didn't grow up with the experience. We've talked about that a little bit before you walked up here, but it's an encouraging thing to some of us that are older that have not been through this process, but get to see it as it grows your faith, kids behind you, kids in front of you. So I appreciate you coming on. Appreciate what you're doing. It's great.
And it's incredible to see who I remember as that little girl and that young woman right now that's building things for the future. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for being with us. All right. That is Chloe, the Chloe Brenneman.
The Chloe.
Yeah.
THE.
Challenging folks to be better people, better Christians, and figure something out, do something, and to help the kingdom. It's really, really, really cool.
She's asking.
We need to bring. Where's Grayson? Get Grayson.
Is Grayson
in the free T-shirt representing Free Hardeman? He's right there. Hold on a second. Grayson. Yes.
The young lady that wanted to come on air with us is back there.
She can come next.
Okay.
Grab a chair. Is that okay? Yeah. Either Alex or Jordan.
What's going on?
Hey, man.
Not much.
I'm
How's
Les.
it going? I'm Garrison. Nice to meet you.
Garrison. Sorry.
Yeah,
Garrison.
You're good. You're good.
He's been all day here and still not meet all these
No,
folks.
no,
That's
right.
okay.
That's right. He's a Freed rep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that was short. He works for Freed Hardeman University. He
Yeah, okay.
works in admissions. He is the Georgia rep for now.
That's right.
And so we appreciate you for doing that work.
Absolutely.
And I can truly tell you, as a dad of a kid that's in that category, he is after it. I will tell you that.
I
He is
appreciate
definitely
that.
after that. Freed Hardeman's gone through some changes. They've done some things. They got a new president coming in. Keeps
Really
coming
excited
in.
about it.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Going to be good.
Yep.
Tell us about, did you grow up in Lads? I'm just
So
curious.
yes, I did
Oh, good.
until about middle school. I went
Okay.
to Nashville Lads, and it was like Nashville Lads is huge.
It is.
Massive. So kind of got the experience and everything, and parents were like, okay, we're spending a lot of money on this, so let's kind of like you're good, you learned, and it was great to raise you up. We're kind of gonna step back and we're gonna put you in the fit, like you're gonna work there.
Yeah.
You're gonna work at the church now.
I got you. That's
Yeah,
good. It's
absolutely.
worth it.
It was great.
And when that happens, you just send them to Atlanta because
And that's-
exactly.
Well, and
that's
that's-
where
I
we're
guess
at.
so, right?
That's definitely a cool outcome. I mean,
Yeah.
For sure.
you know, you get to a point and they're like, okay, we spent a lot of money over here.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna make it pay off.
Exactly. Yeah.
What did you learn most of the program growing up?
Well, I think a lot of it is just confidence and,
Yeah.
rolling with the punches type stuff,
Cool.
and that no matter the outcome, like as a kid, you want to win,
Yeah.
Sure.
but it's not about the outcome. It's
Right.
about,
Right.
giving glory to God and building those skills and learning from people that, are your peers and
Yeah.
everything. And having mentors you're looking up to, like, wow, this guy is my age, but he is top notch at what he's doing. And then, actually I am not only the future of the church, but I am the church today.
Working
yeah.
out. Yeah.
Taking
That's exactly
taking
right.
the action. So
Love
I'm
that.
curious, how did your were you super competitive? Are you,
Oh,
are you
yeah,
describing
super.
yourself that way?
100%.
So how did your parents manage that that part of you when you come to Lads and it's
Sure.
all about competition? How did they manage you back into there's a bigger picture here?
Well, yeah, it was just that, we talked about, it doesn't matter the outcome. There is a bigger picture. You are being able to grow and use your gifts to glorify God. And that's where I'm at today. I'm, pursuing ministry and leading singing for congregations and stuff. So
That's awesome. Yeah.
love that. And
Yeah.
they're able to look back and say, we're really glad we took advantage of that opportunity at Lads Leaders and, build those talents when you were young
cool.
and when, you were impressionable. So,
Well, that competitive
Worked out.
spirit it'll serve you well because I mean there's
Yes.
times where you're trying to interact with people and you really want to get to them, to
Exactly.
study or to do whatever.
exactly.
Now, from a faith point of view, and just
For
having
sure.
that competitive drive is going to keep you in the game.
From a recruiter standpoint,
Mhm.
from Freed Hardeman, what do you look for? I know when it comes to, like, especially this weekend, you see kids that are building themselves to be leaders. They're looking for Christian education.
Exactly.
Over the years, the Lazarus program, and I think still does, has obviously a relationship with a lot of Christian schools, Freed Hardeman in particular, that help with that recruiting process. Do you notice the difference in a kid that's done Lads and kid that hasn't, and what it looks
Definitely.
like?
Yeah, for sure. So President Shannon was spouting off statistics last night when he was here with us and telling us how many of our student body at Freed Hardeman had participated in the Lads Leaders program, we have a bunch of redcoats who are students at Freed, and those are the leaders that you see step up in chapel every day. You know, the people who are bold in their faith and are the ones that are going out in the world. We had 300 students go on mission trips during spring break, and a lot of those talents, and again, the confidence that you learn, and like I can step up and I can lead, I can be a chaplain, I can lead a devo, I can lead a song. Those are the types of things that you learn here.
Pretty cool.
And so you kind of see the raw talent, the natural affinity for ministry and for the work. And so those are the people that you want, you know, at Freed Hardeman. It's like, you have the talent. Let's bring you into the fold and let's train you even further.
Makes sense.
Nice.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Spending a few minutes with us.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
What's your plan for tonight? Are you staying here?
Driving back home.
Oh,
really?
it is.
4 hours, yeah.
Okay.
But it's okay. We're going to, me and Dad are going to hit the road, and we may have to stop at Buc-ee's and fuel up. Yep.
Any final comment you'd like to share with our listening audience about Freed Hardeman, way to get in contact with you, that sort of thing?
Absolutely. So Freed Hardeman is all about Christian education. Of course, we have a great student body of over 83% of our students are Church of Christ. So coming and being a part of Freed Hardeman is, you know, learning around people you're going to be like-minded with a lot. But also you have people who are different in your faith. So you can be challenged and grow that way. And I started out at a big public university, 1 in 40,000 students.
Wow.
I thought going there would be like, there's a lot of people there to, you know, learn and get to know and be involved in lots of different outlets, but it's really easy to get lost in the shuffle at a place like that. Very, very easy. So transferred to Freed Hardeman, looked around. I always thought about Freed Hardeman growing up in the church, but never really considered it like an option for my education, you know? And so I visited Freed Hardeman for making music, which is coming up this next weekend.
It is.
And
nice plug. I see what you did there.
Yeah, it's very
Got
exciting.
that plug in.
Yeah. For Maroon and Gold Day, if you're a junior, senior, come on, free ticket. Here we go. No, but I love making music, be a music guy. But really, when I stepped on campus, saw a bunch of people I knew immediately, and it felt like a family.
Yeah.
We sang. We end the show with Common Love. Everybody's singing. So my mom was like, "Wow, we spent $20 on this making music ticket, but man, this is gonna make us spend a lot more money than $20." And she was right, but it was an investment in my future, in my faith.
That's great.
All that good stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So
it was nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you
so much. Absolutely.
Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Be careful going home. All right. Well, this show is continuing to roll, and we will continue to bring more people on as we're looking to see who is next.
You're not going to eat any of this cookie that he dropped off?
I'm not.
Let me just show you the picture, folks. We got a little piece of cookie, but
cookie cake.
But Paul's doing good. He's not eating cookies.
Brought to you by Faulkner University, which they're about to get on stage here in just a minute. And then we'll see what happens next. There was a student that wanted to come on here. Is she still here?
She's back there.
Is she?
I think she's hiding behind a couple others.
Oh, well, if she don't want to come, that's fine.
She does.
Oh, she does?
Because she made a gesture a minute ago.
Okay, she can. All right. So now we have with us Alex Osborne from Faulkner University. He works in the admissions department. He also is the Georgia recruiter.
I am.
Right? So we just had the Georgia recruiter from Freed and now the one from Faulkner. Freed is a good school, but I went to Faulkner and they have most of my money. So we're gonna spend a little time here and talk about this.
Here.
Yeah, I know, right? It's good.
Oh yeah.
The unique thing though about Alex is you didn't grow up with this program. You just learned about the program.
Yes, this is
because
my
of
first
working.
Lads.
This is your first convention.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here we go.
Can you sneak up
Great
just a little bit?
perspective. Yeah, you're gonna have to scoot up so you can listen to you.
I know we're crowding you in here, the
Sorry.
two of us, but
I didn't want to make y'all uncomfortable. That's
Hey.
the thing.
Brother's got a hug.
brother's
All right.
got a hug.
So the big thing is it's your first convention. What do you think? You've seen some things. What's your reflection? What do you see? What do you think?
Well, talking with my other counselors and my other friends that have gone to Lads for years, they would hype it up, and then I get here and it's nothing like I expected. Like they didn't hype it up like us.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like first time hearing about Lads.
Cool.
I'm expecting the song leading, the speeches, things like that, and then I hear about puppets. I'm like, what? Why are puppets? What's a puppet?
I get that.
But then I get dragged into judging puppets to finally get to experience a lot of these things and the speeches, and then going to listen to song leading, and it was incredible. Like these kids put in a lot of work.
I got to pay you a compliment, because a lot of folks come in and they set up their table as a vendor and they sit there and they want people to come see them. But Alex, you got involved in a program you didn't know anything about.
Oh yeah.
And I really respect that. I really do. And I appreciate that. That means a lot. It means a lot.
I know these kids they're trying hard at their home congregations, and the biggest thing I want to do, not just as a recruiter, but someone that's new to Lads, is I just want to show support, because they're trying so hard, and that's what they just need is support, and that's what I'm here for.
How did you get into it?
Well,
somebody just come up to you and go, "Hey, you got a new job now."
Yes, my friend Sierra from when I was at Faulkner, she was one of the helpers with puppets, and she sent me a text, said, "Hey, we need more judges." And I was like, "All right." And then so I went and helped with puppets, and then today helped with speech. I was talking with Jovan, our dean of students. He was supposed to go judge. He got caught up with some things with work. I was like, "I'll take it for you." I was like, I'll just jump in.
Cool. I like how you name drop. That's pretty neat. Yeah, I'm sure Jovan appreciates that. I know he does.
Yeah,
I know he does.
Well, if you got time on screen, you gotta name drop a little bit.
Oh,
right?
no doubt.
That's what I'm saying.
No doubt about that. So let's talk a little bit about Faulkner University. You got a few things coming up. You want to talk about that? Make some plugs here.
Yeah, we've got our first college bound coming up next weekend. We've got Jamboree along with that. They're doing Once Upon a Mashup is the theme this year.
Oh,
so
nice.
They're taking 2 Disney movies and smashing them together.
Okay.
I won't give any spoilers, but it's I think Saturday night has already sold out like as soon as tickets dropped.
You're gonna make us buy tickets. I see what's happening.
Well,
smart.
Well, there's still some tickets for Friday.
Like it. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
And then Thursday, they're selling tickets for that as well.
Yeah.
It is always a big thing for us. And then middle of they're playing good.
I mean, all of a sudden, we did it at the same time. I mean, music comes on, and both of us are like, "Okay."
I can't help but listen to Johnny Cash.
I just feel like you want to ride a horse right now or something. I don't know. Johnny Cash.
We just jumped into a Western like
Man in
nobody's
Black.
business.
I know.
But then middle of July, we've got Legacy coming up.
Yeah, that's right.
That's really big. It was. I think we had roughly 300 or so students last year, and we're expecting it to be bigger this year.
So it's a retreat, guys and girls, middle school, high school, on campus at Faulkner.
Yep. Getting to stay overnight, stay in the dorms, and then just we're supposed to have a bigger part in it this year.
Good. That's going to be great. So does Legacy have its own website, or can they go to faulkner.edu to find the information?
Yes, it's legacy@faulkner.com.
Legacy@faulkner.com. That's great.
There you go.
Okay. Well, thanks for being with us.
Absolutely.
Appreciate
Anytime.
it. And look forward to seeing you on campus sometime. Look forward to having you up at Piedmont here pretty soon, too. So that'll be good.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
See you, man.
You have a great night.
Appreciate you. That was Alex Osborne from Faulkner University. And we move on to the next. We're just kind of scouring the room, seeing people.
So the student you're talking about is standing on the other side of that table.
Yeah.
If you want to try to get her attention.
If she'll, I don't even know. Here's what's scary. I don't even know this person. She just wants to be on the show, but she's in this room and she's in this convention. So I'm gonna trust her. Do you see her? I don't see her.
Yeah. The kid with his back to us that's got the plaid pants on. She's across the table from him.
Right. Okay.
She's kind of right now hidden from view because there's another person in front of her.
I can't make her come over here, I guess.
Yeah. If you could get her, if you could wave at her.
If she'll come over here.
Well, she was looking earlier, but now I guess she's given up on it.
Well,
all right. Well, we can move on in our lives if we need
so.
to. Or you can get Alex to go. Tell him what you look for.
There is a girl in glasses that wanted to come here on. I don't know her name. Little girl in glasses.
No. Others.
Not
one
that one over here?
No, she's on the other side of the table right there.
That table, far table.
Far table, but the girl in that green shirt over there was the one that was standing here.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. She's on this side. I'm sorry. Yeah. Dead air, my bad. We're trying to find somebody. Yeah.
That
Yes. No.
Next.
Next to her over there.
Next one.
Yes. Yes.
No, behind her. Behind. Yes.
And her. Yes.
Yes.
Both of you. Young, come on. Yeah. The extreme we have to go to find people that want to be on our show, and that's sad, and that's sad. Y'all come on up here, have a seat, join us. If that's cool. It's a little scary. I'm gonna tell you why.
What'd you ask?
What's the name of your show?
Oh, this
Les and
is
Paul show.
Yeah, you're gonna have to look it up.
It's on my Facebook page.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna be the easiest way to find
Yeah.
it.
Yo, this is loud. This is
Yes, it's
Yeah. Oh, you got the special one. It's
that's
got
the way.
red cord.
Is that too loud?
no, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is scary. I've literally never done what's happening right now. Never.
Okay.
I've never invited someone onto our show without even knowing who you are,
Trying to give you a little slack.
your names, and so let me just tell you, this is a Christian broadcast. All right. Say good things.
Okay.
So introduce yourselves. Tell me where you're from, and we'll go from there.
My name is Molly. I'm from Augusta, Georgia.
Oh, cool. Okay.
What grade are you in?
Sophomore year.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm Ruth, and I am from Greenwood, South Carolina, and I'm in 10th grade also.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. So when you say, I guess, Georgia Central.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell Jeremy High Note I said hello.
Okay, I will.
This dude knows
He my
everybody.
boy. He my boy.
Jeremy
um,
High knows everybody.
He does. He does. He does.
That's why they know each other, right?
How
'Cause they
many?
both know everybody.
How many years have y'all been involved in this program? Last
This
leaders.
is my first year.
Really? Okay. So what do you think?
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, I've always heard from my cousins and stuff about it, but being here is so amazing.
What'd you
Yeah.
participate in?
I did speech, Bible Bowl, song leading.
Okay.
Wow.
And how'd you do?
Didn't win any awards, but I had a fun, a
I was
super
gonna,
fun time.
yeah,
That's
on a
awesome.
personal level, do you feel like you
I learned so
did well
much.
and represented?
Yeah, I think so.
That's
Nice. Nice.
That's great. That's great.
What about you?
Wait, what was the question?
What,
did you do this weekend?
Yeah, what did you
for class?
participate in?
Oh, I did painting and sketching, and I did photography, I did speech, and I did debate.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Are you good at sketching?
I'd say so.
Nice.
Okay. Good. Did you enjoy debate?
Yes, sir. I loved it.
Was it your first year doing it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can give a speech. Anybody give a speech, right? Anybody give a speech. And speech is good, but when you do debate, you got to give 4 speeches,
Yeah.
right?
Speak on the fly most of the time.
Exactly. Yeah. And so all the things that y'all did is huge. Y'all are almost a red coat together. You know what I'm saying? So you really started right. It's really good. It's really good. What's your favorite part of this weekend of Lads Leaders and what it does for you?
Being just with everybody and seeing all my friends from different congregations. I have friends here from Myrtle Beach, from Tennessee, Alabama.
Yeah.
I love being able to see everybody.
That's cool. Kind of a family reunion kind of thing.
Oh yeah, most
That's good.
definitely.
Are they friends because you met them here?
Some of them yes, and some of them other things like camp, CYC, SOAR.
Oh, okay.
Exposure youth camp, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
stuff like
Yeah, cool.
Sorry, I had to say
Not
that.
nice plug.
I mean, sorry.
You got to get the whole name in there, right?
It's there. You
She
gotta
threw
know.
out EYC, but you got to say it.
Yeah, exposure youth camp.
Got to get the whole thing.
Gotta do it. Did you two know each other before this weekend?
Yeah, kinda.
We knew each other from summer camp.
Okay, cool. So what about you?
How
Yeah.
what I liked about this weekend?
Yeah.
I will say, elevators.
I don't know what they're doing over there,
Oh,
but
yeah. Elevators. The elevators are great. What else? I like meeting new people.
The glass elevators or the one where there's no window?
The glass elevators.
That way you see stuff.
One's fun. They break
Yeah.
down all the time. It's
Yeah.
it's a risky
Isn't that
ride.
fun?
It's like a roller coaster.
yeah, you never know what you're going to get. It's awesome.
It's a roller coaster. It goes up and down.
What this is your first year. What got you here?
Well,
Did you just wake up one morning and go, you know what? I want to do this Last Leaders thing.
Yeah.
honestly, yeah.
Okay.
But the younger kids at my congregation have been doing it for the past 3 years,
Okay.
and I think it's always been on our radar, but our youth group just never do it because we host SOAR Youth Rally. So
Okay.
They just had that a couple weeks ago.
yeah, so it's a little bit close, but I'm excited that we're starting to come more.
That's good. That's good.
And now you'll be back.
So
Yes.
you've been here in the room. You've been here for the mixer. You've got different Christian schools that are here. Are y'all looking in a certain direction as far as the school goes?
I am.
Okay, which one?
Freed Hardman.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had
The
a
shirt
lot of
tells me that
contact with
probably,
him.
but
Yeah.
I mean.
Freed Hardman, then I got a Freed Hardman lanyard.
Okay. Why
You started to
Freed?
get the swag. Got to have it all. That's right.
Why did you choose Freed?
Because
So
I really like their softball program, and they have a great art graphic design program that I've
They
looked
do.
into.
That's
yeah.
true. Absolutely. Okay.
Well, that answered the other question I was going to ask you. Do you see graphic art being a future?
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like it.
yeah, it does. Molly,
Yeah.
what about you?
That's cool.
I know. I don't think they have a booth here, but I'm a big Harding person.
Okay.
I love Harding University, but also Faulkner
Okay,
University is
yeah.
also top 3 for me.
Oh, I
Do
like
you
it.
have something that draws you to Harding? You got family or?
Yeah, I got my brother there.
Okay.
So just it's a little bit bigger, so it feels a little bit like a bigger school.
Okay.
Matters.
But yeah.
Matters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, if y'all individually think about this, if there's something you could say to the world to let them know this is the place to be, the Lads the Leaders on this weekend, and just what you do during the year, there's a lot. There's more. It's more than just a convention, but it's nice to finish line here, right? What's the one thing? What's the thing that you think you'd really want to share with folks?
Not only is it a competition, but you learn from it. Like I learned a lot about baptism through the debate,
Oh yeah,
and that's like a big help also.
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's
good.
great.
That's really
What
good.
about you?
I think Lads Leaders meet you where you are in your goals, like with speech, of being able to be in front of people, and it helps you better yourself at that.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
that's great. It's great.
Final thoughts?
Well, thank you. Thank you for
Okay.
letting us on.
Thank you for being a part of the Les and Paul Show.
Yeah,
Appreciate
we're glad
it.
you guys came up and talked
Yeah.
to us for a little bit.
Thank you.
Keep
And-
it up. Keep rocking.
And
2
tell
more
all the
years for
folks-
you, right?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
both
2
of
more
you.
years before
Yeah.
you go off to graphic art. Well, both of you. That's
Both of
right. Yeah.
Well, tell the folks back home about Lads, and we're on Spotify. I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Maybe
Appreciate
we'll do
it.
it again next year.
Thanks so much,
Love that.
and good luck to y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
See you later.
All right. Well, that was good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Hope they did. That was cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's
I was gonna
Oh, be careful, please. Don't be
try not to step off. The,
Are you sitting there? I'm gonna
Yeah.
sit over.
Yeah.
Okay.
we'll close it out. Like I said, we're on a very tiny stage, so if you get a little careless, you'll step right off the edge, and it'll be lights out. We got some karaoke going on in the background. If
I
you're
guess-
wondering what that noise is all
That's
about,
what's happening. Sorry.
that's what it is. But it's been a good show, don't you think?
We've enjoyed, talking to people and inviting people to share their stuff. It's really cool to get these schools to be able to share with their stuff as they're a sponsor of the event of Lads Leaders, and they do that all over the nation. We have conventions here in Atlanta. There's one in Nashville. We talked about that earlier.
Mhm.
Louisville, Orlando, Dallas, and Little Rock. So that's the big 6. That's
That's
the
it.
ones that happen this weekend.
Yep.
We have others that'll happen throughout the year. We'll probably air for that one as well at some time. But it is really good to have you with us. We do appreciate you for tuning in
Yep.
to this show, a special Saturday night edition of the Les and Paul Show.
That's right.
We do want to make sure and promote this event we have called the Ministry Summit. There is a stand-up picture behind us, Citadel Bible Institute, a school that's going to kick off a brand new 2-year program right there at Piedmont starting in August. But the event is a Ministry League and Citadel Bible Institute event hosted at Piedmont Road, thanks to our elders and our congregation.
That's right.
Go to liveinchrist.com to find more information about that. You can register. It's free. It's Friday night. We mentioned before, Dwayne's going to kick it off speaking. We'll have some singing that Friday night.
That's right.
Classes for all ages on Saturday. Clark Sims from Tuscaloosa will be in to speak to us and teach class on Sunday.
Good solid weekend.
So much stuff.
Yeah.
So much stuff. Really excited.
Yep.
We'll probably be live that weekend to share some things from that point as well.
Yep.
Any final thoughts from this Lads the Leaders location in Atlanta?
I would say just if you haven't experienced it, you need to experience it. Come out and see what it's all about. And I would suggest you do it even if you don't have a child that's doing it. If you have other things that really are your focus, like me, I don't have kids here, but there's still some aspect to it where you can really learn and grow. So come watch the watch the kids, and be a part of the atmosphere.
That's a great point. It's for everybody. It's for all ages.
Yep.
And it's for the kingdom of God.
Yep.
And even though it sounds crazy on the outside of us right now, we still have some teenagers and college reps that are enjoying the rest of this evening.
Yep.
But for you and your family, for Les Sandifer, I'm Paul Spurlin. We really appreciate you for being with us. We are going to continue with our show every Wednesday. Go out there and check that out. 2 o'clock every afternoon on Wednesday afternoons.
Yep.
30 minutes for God.
Join us over that next.
Thank you for watching Coffee Conversations with Les and Paul. 30 minutes for God. For Les Sandifer, I'm Paul Spurlin. This has been the show. A big thank you to our sponsors, Piedmont Road Church of Christ. Find them at lifeinchrist.com. Also, ministryleague.com. Find all the resources, the songbook, and everything you need there, and all the podcasts right there at ministryleague.com. And also Citadel Bible Institute at citadelbible.net. Cast your nets to learn how to preach, teach, connect, and do ministry. We hope that you will tune in next week for another installment of Coffee Conversations with Les and Paul. Thank you for being with us, and we look forward to being with you over that next cup of coffee.